Morning in the kitchen at Haworth Parsonage. Anne is busying herself with dishes. Emily is peeling a potato rather violently. Charlotte quietly tiptoes into the kitchen and softly places a satchel on the table. Her sisters take no notice.
You missed a spot.
Charlotte! Why in God's name would you do that?
Well, someone needed to get the blood flowing around here.
And you're looking tired. You're yawning even more. And Emily, you seem anxious. More anxious than before.
You're certainly keeping score.
Sisters, don't you see? Since we're back where we began, we're in a prime position to execute my plan.
Your plan for what?
For making all of our lives better. It was here at this table that we wrote our childhood stories. Let's remember all the power it holds. How it firmly supports us when we all take up our plans as a family.
Is your plan to sell it?
You recall when we parted, off to study and to tutor, how that distance made us wither and wilt. Now for Father and Branwell, it is crucial that we work as a family. I know just the right way to do it, the way we'll work together as a team. With these, our greatest assets.
Charlotte draws out the manuscripts one by one.
And your novel, it is excellent. It should inspire all of its readers to be more conscientious parents and teachers. I know it certainly did me.
Thank you.
Emily, here's your novel. It is strange and breathtaking. I felt as though I was breathing in the moors as I read my notebook. I heard you reading it to Branwell last night. And if you leave it laying around willy-nilly, and I finished my novel too in Brussels. Don't you see? Being back at this table, we can save our suffering brother, bring some joy to our father. If we gather up our books, our souls will revive, we'll finally thrive. If as a family we publish.
First, I haven't forgiven you about my notebook. But even if we did publish, what exactly would that accomplish?
Money, Emily, from the book sales. We could support ourselves. Maybe we could even afford to help Branwell.
We could take him to the seaside.
Yes, and Father can have his cataract surgery, and
We already even begin. We have absolutely no contacts.
we begin by, willingly, placing our manuscripts together on this table. We then send them to a publisher as a literary triumvirate. And
I'll place my book on this table and try to make my mark upon the world. And yes, maybe we'll help our father.
wonderful, we will find the perfect publisher, a young, ambitious novice willing to take a risk. He'll be thrilled at the prospect of a family full of authors. We'll premiere as a trio, and the world will know our names. Uniting as three, we'll help them to see that as a family, we're worthy.
Finding a willing publisher would be crucial. But even then,
Others, I hear, they rarely make a cent. We'll barely make a dent in our family's expenses. The famous ones make money.
you think we'll ever be famous?
We're women, unwed, no power to our name. Our only hope for fame comes from slander and gossip. Sister, you're wrong. Many readers have a As children, we always pretended our Glasstown stories were written by Lord Charles Wellesley. As adults, we will now don actual male monikers. We will each pick a pen name, one that matches our initials. I'll be CB,
I'll be AB,
and you'll be
AB, but
we will publish as brothers, so we still present our work as